according to the Human Rights Campaign, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer people do not have full equality in this country. Newsflash. And the rights, they tell us, the HRC, the rights that we do have are being stripped away at lightning speed. More than 525 anti-LGBTQ plus bills. More than 525 anti-LGBTQ plus bills. More than 525 anti-LGBTQ plus bills have been introduced in 41 states. We ain't got but 50. 525 anti-LGBTQ plus bills have been introduced in 41 states this year alone. We're just in month 7. And more than 75 have passed into law, have become law. It's a little mind-numbing, so I'm going to say it slower so you catch it. More than 525 anti-LGBTQ plus bills have been introduced in 41 states this year alone, and more than 75 have become law. We are living in a state of emergency, HRC says. On the HRC website, we read, in a radical decision, the Supreme Court has issued a ruling in the 303 Creative LLC versus Elenis case. This unprecedented decision will have sweeping and harmful impacts on the LGBTQ plus community and is a dangerous step backwards, end quote. The Elenis decision says that a business can't be made to express things in conflict with their religious convictions, and the religious conviction specifically in question is the condemnation of LGBTQ plus people. Now, I just want to insert here that, hello, I am in priestly drag. I'm in a church. There's a steeple on our roof. There's an organ behind me. There are stained glass windows. This is pretty churchy situation, right? We're going to talk about the Bible in a minute. We're singing hymns. Like you would think I would be all on the side of religious freedom, and I am. But you are free to eat or not eat pork. You are free to worship on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or not at all. You are free to believe whatever you want to believe about communion. You are free to be baptized or not baptized. You are free to be Muslim or atheist or Buddhist or Hindu. You are free for all kinds of things. You are free to believe. You're free to express your belief. But discrimination, I don't get to believe that certain people are not fully human. I don't get to believe that anyone doesn't deserve the same rights that I have. That is not a religious belief. That is a prejudice. And I can call it a religious value, but it is still discrimination. It is still hatred. It is still injustice. So that's the difference. Yes, you can worship a rock, but once that rock tells you to hate me, we have an issue. About the ruling, President Biden released this statement. In America, no person should face discrimination simply because of who they are or who they love. The Supreme Court's disappointing decision undermines that basic truth. And painfully, it comes during Pride Month, when millions of Americans across the country join together to celebrate the contributions, resilience, and strength of the LGBTQI plus community. While the court's decision only addresses expressive original designs, I'm deeply concerned that the decision could invite more discrimination against LGBTQI plus Americans. More broadly, the decision weakens long-standing laws that protect all Americans against discrimination in public accommodations, including people of color, people with disabilities, people of faith, and women, end quote. My clarion call today is very simple. I want you to visit the hrc.org website, hrc.org. You can do it right now. I don't want to hear it. Don't turn. There's a little video, and we don't want to hear that little video, but you can do it right now. hrc.org. In the upper left corner, read Join the Dissent, and then click on Take Action Today. There's a petition for you to sign. They'll ask for a donation because they're a nonprofit organization, and we all do that, don't we? That's up to you whether or not you make a donation. But what I want every person who hears this clarion call to do is sign that petition. I can't promise it will make any difference in the world, but what I can promise is what never makes a difference is doing nothing. And so go to hrc.org, and you'll see what to do. And may God's blessing be on all who stand on the side of love. Amen.